Playing Cartographers today. Cartographers is a 1 to unlimited flip and right, so it's in the roll and write category. Game by Thunderworks Games. It has a D&D type theme where you are a cartographer trying to scout out the land, and there's monsters, there's forests, there's farms, there's water and villages, and you're going to get different points based on these. So we'll go ahead and shuffle these. I'm playing on TTS. Shuffle that. Bring one of the. Oh, not the whole deck. I just want one card. Yeah, I'm just going to keep them in the order here of the edicts. And we'll flip that one. We'll take a look at these in a second. Shuffle. And bring these out here. So this is just the basic game. But in spring, you score A and B. In summer, you score B and C. Fall, C and D. And then it comes back to D and A in the winter. You get to score 8 points worth of cards that are going to be flipped from here for spring and summer, 7 in fall, and 6 in the winter. So it has a little bit of a diminishing returns feel, but really by that time you've built an engine of sorts with your cards and with how you're using them. And I should probably turn off my sound notifications. Let's see here. I don't even know what that was. Oh no. Okay. So something is happening. I'm live. Yeah. Okay. You can hit me up on chat if you have questions about the game or if I'm doing something wrong, which is totally possible because sometimes I play things wrong, especially when I'm teaching. So we have those, and each season we add in an ambush card. This is really basic because there's only 4 ambush cards. Hi, thanks for watching. There's only 4 ambush cards. I had pre-shuffled those. I'm going to shuffle this, and we'll see what we have going on. Okay. All right. So, okay. Let's take a look at what we're going to be scoring first. Go up here to the green bow. Actually, I don't even have to zoom in if I'm a Mac. So this will be an option. Green bow. Earn 1 reputation star for each row and column with at least 1 forest space, and the same forest space may be scored in a row and column. Okay, that's a good one because that's good at the end. It doesn't score as much as I ever feel like it should, but it has. In solo, you get these. See the star down there, bottom right hand corner. That's negative points that score against you. So that'll be negative 22 points at the end. So I got to get at least 22 points out of that card. I got like 11 twice. We'll see how that works out for me. And then Mages Valley, earn 2 reputation stars for each water space adjacent to a mountain space. Earn 1 reputation star for each farm space adjacent to a mountain space. Okay, so I want my farms next to mountains if my water can't be next to mountains. And then we're going to take a look at these even though I'm not yet scoring them. This is the Shield Gate. You earn 2 reputation stars for each village space in the second largest cluster of village spaces. Okay. So I need to make 2 villages. One needs to be a good size, but one be slightly bigger. And the cauldron, oh, I hate this one. This one is you have empty spaces and you get points for them. At least it's later on in the game. Okay, so we'll start flipping some cards. See what they are, and right away we get the ambush card. You know what? I'm gonna put this back because I'm not sure I shuffled that right. Let's shuffle the whole thing. It was just odd that I was on top. I mean, it's totally possible, right? But okay, farmland. I could take a 2 space and a coin, which at this point would be 4 coins because it's the first season. Or I can take. I'm gonna take the 2 space. Although it would be nice to fill up around a mountain. And we're just on the basic side here. The next game, I'm gonna play a couple games. The next game, I'm gonna flip to the other side. So we're gonna take a farm and just start down here And just go like that. Nice little farmlands. And I get to fill in a coin because I'm taking that side of it. Okay, flip another card. Oh no. This is the word. The physics in TTS are my least favorite thing. We're going to rotate that. Oh man. Okay, there it is. I probably could have just redropped it, right? That's a fishing village. It's 4 singles with either village or water. I am trying to get that village later. Not super, but the water would give me points right away. I guess I'll take the water. Why not? We'll do 1. Oh, it's not nice and neat. Come on, just drop nice and neat. Come on. Do it. See, the physics are off. Okay. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And I'm going to have to do this because I need to see how many points I have. Okay, I have 3 points. And like I said, for spring, we have to get up to 8 points. Okay. Do that and flip it. Just to make, come on, I might do this just to make it fall nicely. It's not going to do it. Okay. Whatever. That's just the worst. Okay, 5. Hinterland stream. We can do a farm or water space. I think we'll do some water right down here. Yeah, go around that mountain. Probably a faster way to grab several of these at the same time. 3. So if somebody knows of a way to drop one of those at the same time. Okay, so we have our water. That's 5 points for spring so far. Treetop village. I'm going to build the village because that... Oh, ooh, except we are scoring. And I need to get 11 points out of this twice to make it not negative points. So I'm going to do this. Okay, we're going to do this. I really want my villages later on. But, you can flip the shapes. So this is a polyomino game if you're not familiar with those types of things. And in this one, you can flip the shapes. You drink coffee. And we have surrounded a mountain. So this mountain, get a coin. Cool. And we're at 3, 5, 7 now. If you want to join me on TTS sometime, Temple Ruins. I'll explain that in a second. But if you want to join me on TTS, we have the Board Again Games server here and on TTS and on Discord. You can join me. Where are my ruins card? Oh, it went under. It shouldn't be under there. You go there. Okay. You can join me on the Discord server to set up game times with people and play a game. So the next card I draw will have to go on a ruin space because I drew that. Okay, and we're going to be done with spring because this brings us to 9 points. But you can join us on Discord or here on TTS or Board Game Arena. Just trying to grow the gaming community. All right, village or farmland. If we do a farmland and it has to go on ruins, we might as well go there and get the additional coin for the mountain. At least that's what I'm thinking. 1, 2. These are infinite, so I don't think you can just drag the whole stack. But okay, 3, and we surround another mountain, so we get a coin there. And we didn't have any monsters come out, which means next time it's twice as likely that we're going to have monsters come out because we're going to add another one from the ambush stack and do that. So these are all going to go back to here. We'll flip those. Yep, and then went back. Okay. Boop. And go back. You know what? We should just select all these and flip them. And they can go back right there. Yeah, nice. Okay, and we're going to throw another ambush card in there because that's not flip. We want to shuffle. So we're going to be shuffling that 3 times for good measure. And now we score this round. We didn't have any monsters. So let's first we're going to score our green bow, rows and columns. So rows, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, and columns 2 columns, so we got 6 points out. 6 isn't a lot, but I think we can get 16 next time maybe, so that we're not getting negative points out of that green bow card. The Mage's Valley one is also 22 points, so we got 22 points out of that. And right now we get, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yep, 2 for waters, and so 2, 4, 6, and then 1 for the farms. 1, 2, 3, 9 points. This is not a bad first round score. I've had better, but this is not bad. 9, and then we get 3 points for coins. Okay, so we got and then no monsters. So 15, 18 points for the first round. I really like to be above 40 points by the time by the time I get through the second round. If I don't, I know I'm probably in trouble. I'm probably going to get a negative point score. I got my copy. I might have to grab my copy. I don't know where I put my copy. Because I don't think TTS is going to show me. I don't see the rules sitting around here. Oh, yeah, I might have to grab my copy to see what I get if I'm negative, and what kind of person I am if I get negative. Okay, all right. Anyway, now we're going to score the Mage's Valley, which is farms and wetlands or waterways next to the mountains, and my second biggest village. So I really need villages to come up. All right, first one. What do we got? Oh, the Rift card, which is 0. I actually like the Rift card because it lets you put things where you want, and it doesn't cost anything. And it's 0. It can be a really helpful card sometimes. So I'm going to put a water right down there. All right. And then Bugbear. So looking at this Bugbear, I have to put it in the top right corner, or it goes moving clockwise around if I can't put it there. And it's got 2 separated by a space on each side. So it's going to go right in that corner. Now, monsters, if I don't put something next to them, each one of those spaces, so like here, 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 and here, and then here, so it's a total of 5 spaces. If I don't put something next to them, I'm going to get negative points for those spaces. So I got to fill up that space. That's okay. I got ruins there. I have some other things. And it's early on in this round. So we'll flip another card. But that Bugbear, actually I should grab that Bugbear because that Bugbear is out of the game now. It's not going to come back. Farmland, cool. I can use that for the 2 point thing and coin, which I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to fill in. You know what? We're going to go over here actually and take a coin. Not next to the mountain, but that's okay. We got rid of these negative points that are going to be recurring throughout the game. Marshland. Oh man, that's okay. I could turn this into a single point with that cauldrons, right? Which is for every empty place, and I can put a thing in. Or I could just put it down here. Let's see. Let's get close to finishing up this mountain. Why not? So I'm gonna put it down here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And okay, so we are at 3 points. Oh, I forgot to flip this. We're at summertime now. I can flip that over. And summertime, 8 points, B and C. Yep, okay, so we're at 3 points. We got 5 more points of lands that can come out. Temple Ruins, so we've got to play, and I'm guessing I'm going to want to play on that Ruins. Hopefully it's a good shape for that. Orchard, perfect shape. Now the question is, tree things, because they're going to be more valuable in that last round of winter. Yeah, I'm missing out on a point of scoring this round. Oops. But I think the points later on are more important than the points right now. Okay, so that's 3, 5. Let's flip this one. Great River. We can just fill this in and miss out on the point. Oh, where'd it go? Get off of there, Orchard. awful. Again, the physics. So 3, 5, 7, 6. We're gonna get at least one more card, if not two. I think I'm with the weird shape. So the weird shape there doesn't give me the coin. It looks kind of like a W, but it lets me. But I'm gonna get a coin anyways by filling in around this mountain. And maybe because I haven't really fulfilled any cauldron stuff. That's gonna be my downfall this game. Yeah. Let's do this wrong. So let's see what W. If I flip that, go down 1, 2, down 1, 2, and then out. But I do get the thing for the mountain because the mountain is filled in orthogonally next to it right now. So do I want 7, 8? Okay. So I didn't get any village points this time, except for this. I better take the village so that next time I can get some village points. So that would be, let's see here. If I do this village, I could go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, like that. We're going to do like that. So 1. You can see the shape there that I'm going for. Just remember, I can flip these. So I don't have a second biggest, so this isn't going to score. Problem is, I am really getting close to hurting myself with this 20 points. Anyways, okay, but at least I got a point for surrounding the other mountain there. We only have left one mountain that is not surrounded. Okay, so let's count our waterways next to water next to mountains. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and then a single point for the farmlands. 16, 17, 18, 19, which is decent. And then villages, I get nothing for, 0. But coins, I have 6 coins. So I just, let's see, 25, 43, right? Yeah, 43. Oh, wait, because I have no monsters that are on their own. So that's a good thing. All right. Select all these. Put them back there. Do it. Go back there. Oh, it's not going to do it. All right. Do this the hard way. There we go. I should just flip all these. There we go. I did that. Okay. I'm going to get rid of summer. Goodbye, summer. I'm really hoping summer and fall are fantastic this year. All right. So for fall, we're going to score C and D, which right now I'm getting 0 points off of. And we add another ambush card in, and we click shuffle. And I'm just going to make sure that I respond to something real quick. Let's see. How do I do that? Tech literacy is killing me. Not really. Okay. Share and respond. Okay. So, and then share to. I've been told I don't do a good job of sharing things. So that's what I'm doing right now. Sharing things. But I'm going to be playing this for a little while. And this is one of my favorite games. And I recently got to play something that I can't really talk about, but related to this, I'm not supposed to talk about. I'm just going to say I'm really excited about Cartographers Heroes coming out. That's what I'll say. Yeah. So, um, Cartography Heroes will be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. So, I did get up to my 43 points. And okay, but I have a feeling this next round isn't going to be as good. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Okay, come on, villages. Let's have some. If I had a bunch of villages pop out, that'd be great. Not villages. So there's that. Okay. Do I want the coin or do I want to start filling up around this mountain? I think. Well, that'll still let me fill around this mountain. So I'm going to take the coin. Boop, and I'm going to take 1, 2 there. Yep. Because it's the same amount of filling up around the mountain. All right, so 1 point of cards have come out so far. Villages! Yay! Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, and that's 4, right? Yeah, 4, not 3. Anyway, I have expansion in the physical version of this. I have expansions for the game, and um, I I'm just a big fan of this game and role player. I would enjoy getting a game of role player, which again has the D&D theme, but it is really a puzzle game. Is what it is. I would enjoy getting a game of that going on Tabletop Simulator soon. If somebody wants to play, hit me up. My email is boardgamegames@gmail.com. All right, 3, or you can look for my Discord server and talk to me on there, or you can hit me up on Facebook. All right. Ooh, yes. No, yes, no. I could have finished this mountain, but what I can really do, so this is 5, this is 4, is I can make this one bigger and take a coin. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this bigger by 3. I'm taking a coin. I'm just going to make it bigger like this. And I'm also going to get a point out of that silly cauldron card. I hate that cauldron card. It is the worst. It's my least favorite, I should say. So we're going to have to score a couple. We're at 4. And we're only scoring 7 points of cards right now. So 5. Farmland. Yes, let's finish this off here. Now, it's not going to score any points anymore because B doesn't come up anymore, but I do get another coin for the card itself, and I get a coin for the mountain. So we are maxing out our coins, which is a helpful thing since we don't have a bunch of those cauldrons. But if I got another lost ruin, or not, whatever, the card that gives you a single point, I could put it here or here and get more cauldron points. The cauldron is just annoying, so we're at 3, 4, 5. Okay. Where could I see where I could use that. It doesn't matter if it's farmlands or water at this point because I'm just trying to do this number. There's probably a better spot, but I don't see it off the top of my head. Yeah, I don't see anywhere that gives me 2 singles, so I'm just putting this here. If I was taking more time, I'd plot it all out, but I'm not. I'm just trying to play as many games as I can in about an hour. 3, 4, 5, 7. So that is it. We have finished this season. What? No. You don't go there. Oh, except I'm going to have to flip all these. See, the physics are awful. I mean, they're not bad. They've improved. I remember when I first played TTS a couple of years ago. It's definitely improved. All right. Fall is finished. Let's flip that. Not both of those. I just want to flip fall. It's way faster than it used to be for sure. Okay, so we are scoring Shield Gate And the cauldron, unfortunately, I didn't get the 20 points I needed to out of the shield gate, so this is not going to be a great game. But I am going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2, I believe. Yep, times 2, which is 10. And so that's here, 10. And cauldron, I got 1, 2 of those, and those score me, I think, just a single. Yeah, that's ridiculous. This is not a good round, but at least I have all those coins, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not a good round for a third round. Usually by the third one, you want to have built a better engine up that you're scoring a bunch of points. 22 points. I should have put this in there. And this one was 25. Ooh, this is gonna be ugly. I guess it's all dependent on my single point trees. Yeah, that's not good. So we're just gonna be trying to do trees and call. The problem is they're both single point objectives. So I don't know. I don't like that. I like the objectives that you can get a bunch of points off of. I'm better at that in general. Okay. I think I want a coin. And where can I go with that to max that out? All right, it's not a perfect play. Oh no, I see where we can go. We're gonna go. It's a good play. It's a good play. Rotate it. Oh no, wrong one. There we go. I wish these would just. That's probably more work than it's worth, but I wish you could just drop these and they would automatically fit down into their little slots. Okay, so we got those two there, which gives us a coin, but that's also 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Hopefully I don't have to fill that ruin space in. So four points. Plus the points for the column that those trees went in. So that was a good one overall. And we're only getting to score 6 points of cards. It doesn't matter where we do this, other than looking for good places to put singles at. So I think I don't want to mess with taking up that ruin space, so I'm just going to put it over here. If I can leave a spot to possibly put in an extra thing at the end, I will. Somebody is messaging me. What's going on? Okay, I'll have to check that out later because that's not relevant to the game I'm playing right now. Okay. So, got another point there. See, it's too bad I didn't have this earlier because this would have scored, let's see here, 3, 6, 7. This would have scored 14 points. If I could have scored 14 points off of that twice, it would have made up for the negative points that this one is going to give me. That's all right. Okay. So 3 and a coin. Could I use that somewhere? Yeah, of course I can because I can just turn it. So we're going to shove that in there. 1, 2, 3, and take a coin. That's 4. Will this be the last card? It is the last card because that takes us up to 6. So is there anywhere I can use that and create a point for my cauldron, which gives me the singles when they're by themselves? I don't see it. Okay, so it's worthless. We're gonna put it down here. I don't think it matters, but there it goes. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2, and there it is. Okay, so now we score that because that's the 6 points for winter. We really only had one ambush card come out, so this is a weird game. I did shuffle, I promise. Maybe I didn't shuffle enough. Did I? I don't know. know if I grabbed enough ambush. Oh, there still should have been some ambush cards coming out. Okay, anyways, okay. First game. Okay, so we're going to be scoring the Cauldron and the Green Bow. Let's count the Cauldron first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 singular spaces, which is the Cauldron. So 8 points for that. And let's see here. Okay. Whoa. And then Green Bow. Let's count rows first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. 7 points. And columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is a total of 15. And then coins, which is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 coins. No monsters were able to thwart our plans with their ambushes, so no points there. I did forget to put a monster in last time. We should throw that out there just to say that I had to do it. And we'll say it came in before that. Oh, that's funny, because that means that those probably couldn't have legally gone there, because it would have gone as close to that corner as it could have. Well, rotating counterclockwise, which would have meant that they would have gone right there. So I don't want to cheat. I'm trying to do this right. I'm going to pretend that came out there correctly. So this would have ended up over here. So I am going to get some negative points, but I'll get one more positive point because of one more Cauldron space right there. All right. And okay. All right, so we'll change this one to 9. And we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negative points that time. All right, which takes us to, all right, so 24, 19, 31 here. Okay, so 31. So we got a total of, this makes 40, 65, 96. Okay, that 96 is going to get modified by what the little right hand says down here. That takes us 74, 52, 32, 12. So my final score as a solo player this time was 12. Let me grab my, I'll be right back. Let me grab my thing and see what that says I am as far as a solo player. At least I wasn't in the negative category. The negative is when the game really makes fun of you for losing. So what did I get here? Let's see. 12 points is between. I'm still learning because I am a journeyman topographer, not a master mapsmith, but a journeyman topographer. I could have been a little bit better for sure. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break and then I will be back to play another game. Hopefully, it goes better than this. I wanted to become a legendary cartographer today. Get that 30 plus. In the app, I play on the app all the time. I have been able to get up to top 50. I'd like to get a score more reminiscent of that. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Had to get some hot coffee. Take a quick break. I drink a cup of coffee every hour, at least during the day. So I drink about a pot and a half of coffee a day, if not more. Just black. Okay, I'm gonna flip this table. Why? Because I didn't like that game. All right, let's play. Let's see. How do I? I'm gonna have to reset the table. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Okay, so if I want to reset all this, nope, that's not gonna work. Let's see here. Menu. You know what? I'm gonna go back out to the main menu and then jump right back in. I guess I gotta lift it up. If you ever want to jump in on a game with me, hit me up on my Discord server or email me at boardagamegames@gmail.com and we'll make a game happen sometime soon. Okay, so if you missed earlier and you're just coming in now, I'm playing my second game of Cartographers today. I just got a score of 12 because playing solo, you have your scoring cards and you score them based on there's a little silver star in the bottom right hand corner, and you take that and use that as a negative number. So, all right, shuffle those a few times. Let's take a card and find out what we're gonna get for that. Tree tower. We'll look at that in a second. Canal. Lake. Okay. Oh, don't do that to me. Why do you have to do that to me? And wild holds. Okay. And the last one is the broken road. Ooh, I like the broken road when it works out well. Okay, because the broken road, we'll go backwards here. The broken road is earn 3 reputation stars for each complete diagonal line filled spaces that touches the left and bottom edges of the map. I like that one. Wild holds earn 8 reputation stars for each cluster of 6 or more village. So just have a bunch of big villages that can score a bunch of points. Canal Lake, 1 reputation star for each water space in addition to a farm space, and a reputation star for each farm space in addition to water. Modern farms like each other. Gotta get those farms watered. And then Tree Tower is connecting the forest spaces. No, it's not. Filled spaces or the edge of the map. That's what that is. So, that one's okay. Not my favorite one of those. No, I'm gonna leave these out the rest of the time because that. I'll say that first one was just a learning game. Okay, so we're gonna make sure we shuffle these, especially since there's only 4. We'll shuffle these, and then we'll throw one in there, and then we'll shuffle. Okay, and okay, flip a card. The Forgotten Forest. Now this time, this is our choice because these will score more points for being surrounded. You know what? I'm going to go with the coin though. And I'm focusing on the left side down here because I have to fill everything in from the left side to the bottom in order to get those points on the broken road. So with that, let's see, how do I want to do that? Okay. And flip. Marsh you know, we're just going to cover in this particular game. There's no benefit to treating the ruins super special, so I can go on the ruins without having a ruins card. It's just that the ruins card forces me to go onto a ruins card. So okay, we're at 3 cards worth of points, and flip, and there's a ruins card. All right, and sometimes so we want to use the 5 this time because 2 reasons. One, I'm trying to fill up stuff from the left side of the map to the bottom, and also because we need our villages to be at least 6 by the time we get here in order for them to count for the 8 points. So I think that's a good thing to do. Okay. But that's only 4 points of cards so far, so we're getting to do a lot. The hinterland stream. Going to. I'm gonna put that here. Yeah, we're gonna put the farm that's next to the stream right here, and do that. Okay, so we're at 246. This will be number 8. Come on, don't do that. That made no sense. Okay. The fishing village. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Now the question is, I think I'm gonna, even though this is gonna score, we're gonna set this up for later. So we're gonna put this like this. No, we're not. We're gonna put it up here. So hopefully we get something else that goes here. But for now, we're going to do this. So these score, because this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points there. Oh, and I forgot to mark off my mountain. I have a mountain. And then completely surrounded forest gives us 1, 2. All right, so this has been more of a preparatory phase. And then 6 for that. We already counted that. And we got 1 coin and no monsters so far. That's interesting. We're gonna stack these. That means that we have double chances for monsters next time, and we'll put all of them. Why isn't it not grabbing the stack? Grab the stack. That's okay. And we're gonna add another monster in there since we didn't use a monster. Shuffle 3 times for good measure. And a 4th. Okay. Okay. So that's done. This time we're gonna be trying to get these villages and farm and water next to each other like usual. Okay. Goblin attack. So that's out of the game. But we have to go in the bottom right corner. Yep, bottom right corner. Just like this. That's what the goblins say. Or at least that's what my 8-year-old would say that the goblins say. Okay. Goblins have done their thing. It's not a big deal. Oh, water. Okay, so we're going to take that and we're going to put it like this. Fill in next to the mountain and next to the farmland there. So that makes... Now we can't double score this water, this farmland space, but we can. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. Plus 3 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. And this card is 24. So 11 plus the 6. We're still not paying for that card in terms of playing the solo game, but it's better than it was. Okay, so 2. Oh, I forgot to flip that. We're in summer now. It's not spring. Spring is gone and dead and disappeared until next year. All right, we're in summer, so we're scoring B and C. that. Hamlet. Ooh. I think I need to ooh, this is hard. Because, actually, hmm, I'm gonna do the risky thing because I also need to make sure these monsters are dealt with. I'm gonna put this Hamlet down here. Take another coin because I took that shape. Okay. Orchard. What do I want to do with the orchard? I could. I really need to make sure that I'm getting all the way from the left side down to here, but that's not big of a deal right now. Or I could just fill in that, and that would be a point, and I'd also be taking care of this monster. I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to go here, 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 and here. This monster one right here is now taken care of. Okay. I'm going to zoom in a little bit because that's probably hard to see. Okay. So let's. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. We're at 5 points. So 7. Don't go under there. Go on top of there. Okay. So if we connect this one, yeah, let's do that. And then we will also be. So this way we get 8 points off of this village. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll get 2 right here. Okay. 1 and 2, which gives us another point for the mountain. And then this village is now worth 8 points. So 2, 3, 5, 7. And then 1 more point for summer to end. Okay, and that couldn't have been a better pull. Nice. Because this also gets to go here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fantastic. Which means that this is set up to score a little better next time. We have a perfect little L shape here. And we get to score 2 of these wild holds, which let me pull that up again. That's for each village that's 6 or bigger. You get 8 points, which means we're going to get 16 points for these 2 villages. Okay. So, all right, first we score farmlands, next water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the waters. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, nice. And then we got our 16 points for those villages we talked about. And we get 3 points for coins. But here's the bummer this time. 1, 2 negative points. Okay. We still had more coins than negative points with our monsters. So 29, 32, 30. Okay. 30. 30 could be worse. Okay. Because, and we forgot to add this up last time. We got 9 over here. That was not good. So we're below the 40 threshold that I like to see by the end of the second round. But that was a good round, and we're going into next time having at least 16 points, so that's good. Okay, I need some coffee. Okay, so let's reset our deck up here. Come on. There we go. Come on, do the thing. Flip. No, grab all of them. Okay, whatever. At least we're not playing a game with a massive amount of cards. And we put in a new ambush card. We still have a double chance because we only saw 1 monster. Getting a monster. We'll shuffle 1, 2, 3, and an extra for good measure. All right. This time we're scoring those 2 villages and the left to right, which and The reason I like this one is you get 3 points for every diagonal completed, which right now would be 1, 2, 3. This one isn't quite done. This one isn't quite done. But they easily could be. And we do flip the season card too. So we'll take that season card, flip it, pop it on top of the other one. And season C and D, which means we only get to score 7 points. Oops. 7 points. Okay. So let's get to it. 7 points worth of cards. And that point that I'm talking about is up in the top left corner of those. The timing thing. Okay. Ooh, another village. If we can get more, and we could fill it. Yeah. Let's finish off this mountain. And that means if we get 2 more village things to connect to that squares, then that'll score us another 8 points. What is that? 24 points. Come on, let's do it. Come on, cards. Oh, ruins. Right now, that's just boring. I mean, sometimes I don't care, but right now I just want to see more. Okay, so that is marshlands. That shape. Let's see. Okay. Our trees that can be completely surrounded would be a good thing, but I don't see a great spot for that. But we're not scoring the water and farm anymore, so we're gonna put the happy little tree, up here and just try to, you know what? We're gonna put it over here because we want to finish off that. Any more left to right diagonals that we can finish. Oh, and it has to be on a ruin anyways, so that fills that requirement in the game. All right, 2, 4, 6. That means we only have 1 more point of, but we got the villages we needed. Oh, but we really need this L shape. Looks like somebody's messaging me. What are they saying? Okay. Yeah, so people are joining Discord. Yeah, so I do have a Discord if you want to join that. 1, 2, Board Again Games with apostrophe after the S. Board Again Games server. I think you should just look for Board Again Games. If not, email me at boardagamegames@gmail.com and I will send you an invite to the Discord server. All right, so there is that. So we're going to get 24 points out of our villages now, which is nice because that means we got a total of 40, which is good because that card is a negative 16 points. We just went over the negative by 24 points, which is fantastic. Okay, so that's there. Let's see what our possibly allowed. I want to heat a monster in the right area. Oh, Riftlands. That one is not done. So I could just finish that one right there. I think that's what I'm going to do. And it's going to be... It's going to be a happy little tree because maybe that happy little tree can get surrounded later on too. Okay. That's a 0. Let's flip this one. Nice. Oh, and fantastic! Ah, nice. So nice. Gonna get a bunch of points out of this because these will score in the last round in winter season, I should say, last season. But we also just finished a ton of diagonals. Absolutely a massive amount of diagonals. Kind of crazy. All right. I don't know why I'm doing cleanup first, but I am. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there too, and shuffle. Okay, let's score this round. I guess I'm just excited to score this round. I think I'm going to get a bunch of points. We'll see. 24 points for our villages. That's the C up here, this one. Wild holds. And then the broken road, which is left to right. We get 3 for every one of our things. So village. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 8 times 3 is another 24 points. That's massively good. I like it. So how many negative on is this one? This one's okay. So we took care of the negative on the first round for that one. 24 points there. And we could fill this in and get more if we fill this in and then fill that in. I think that's our focus next time. And then 1, 2, 3. Did I take it? I feel like I should have gotten another mountain. I don't remember, so I don't know. So we're not going to count it because that wouldn't be fair if I just took some other random one. And then 1, 2 negative points. Let's do that. -2. All right. So 48, 51, 49 points there. That will help us get to where we need to be, especially with that first round being so awful. But that's 79. Let's see. 88. Yeah. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're going to go into this last round really set up for something good. Coffee time. All right. And before I flip that, let's flip this over here. Oop, get rid of winter, which means we're scoring DNA. D is the broken road, those left to right diagonals, and A is tree tower, which is the surrounded trees. Goblin raid! Oh no. Or null raid. No, this is a null raid. Upper left hand corner, if you can. And then it goes counterclockwise until it finds a space. So interesting. It's not going to be able to fit there. So it's going to come around here until it finds a space. And so it's going to go right here. That's ugly. Not helpful with my plan. Yeah, that was ugly. Usually the monsters don't mess me up that bad, but and a temple right after. Well, okay, whatever. That's what it is. Forgotten Forest. I mean, not the worst thing ever. We're gonna put one there, and we're gonna put these. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, right. We're gonna put these right here. Get rid of those -2 points finally. All right. That was not my ideal starting. Orchard. What do I want to do with the orchard? If I go here, then I'm going to get another 3 points. Oh, no, I'm not, because this isn't filled in yet here. But I might feel... That's annoying. So, do I want to get rid of the negative? Do I play it? The question is, do I play it safe? Put it here and get a single point out of this one anyway. You know what? Let's not play it safe. Well, if I go here and then I still have to fill in here, you know what? I have to play it safe because I get a net. There we go. Go where you belong. And don't be mean to the other tiles. Just go. Okay. Yeah, because now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 negative points. That took me down 3 negative points. Yeah, plus this gives me a +1. I think that was the right choice, even though I don't like it, even though it wasn't as adventurous. I'll put that back and then draw it. So there we go. Another are you kidding me? Another ruins card? Okay. Because we're 3. It's farmland. Oh, you dummy! I want you to go right there, but I have to play on the ruins. Wow. Well, I'm going to use. That's just annoying. Just the worst. Okay. 1, 2. This square shape. No, I'm not. I don't want. I'm not worried about finishing that mountain. I'm gonna take the coin. We're gonna do that. Okay, 2, 3, 4. That means this could be our last card. Oops. Draw the last one. Oh, we get one more card. 3. So if I put that there, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna help that much. But if I put it here, I'm gonna get. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Because that will give me 2. Yeah, that will give me 2 coins out of that, which seems to be more important at this point. Man, that Lorenz card really messed up my hopes and dreams. What? Another monster? Okay. Top right corner, another monster. Can't go there, so it's going to move around the board until it finds an open. Oh, how dumb is that? That's just okay. So I'd have to get here and here in order to get my diagonal off of that. Okay, out of the game, you stupid thing. Homestead. That's the end of the game. I don't think there's anything super useful I can do with that other than getting rid of 1 negative point. Okay. Doesn't matter what I use. If I use village or farmland. So we're just going to say it's a farmland with some forest that they're next to there. Wow. What a bummer. Oh, even this one would have made it if I had gotten one more thing there. But there's no way to do it. Okay. All right. Okay, first we score the diagonal, which is 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 3. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's count this at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think that's my last one. Yep, 8. I think that one, and there's one's missing here. All right, so 24 points again on that one, and then for the trees that are completely surrounded, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I came in so much more hopeful for this last round. Now I'm not sure what's going to happen. 3 and 4 is 7 coins. Oh man, seriously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 negative points. Those monsters and those ruins really took me for a loop. So that's -1 plus 38 is 37 points. All right, so 37. Set all these up. 39 plus 49, 58, 88, 95, 125. But then we have to go and take our negative, which is decent. Let's see what negative points we got. We have 125 minus 17 is 118, 108. That takes us to 84. 78, 68, 68 minus 24 is 44. 44 is not a bad score. Not a bad score. I'm hoping to break 50 while playing live today, though. 44. 44 points. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break there. 44 points after I reset this table. And then we'll continue with our playthrough of Cartographers. I gotta make sure there's no more. Yeah, because we gotta reset that. Okay. And that goes there, that goes there. Come on. Go where I want you to go. There we go. There. And we're gonna flip all those. Oops. Flip all those. Shuffle. There's spring. I did that in the most awkward way possible. That's okay. Doesn't matter a whole lot. These are gonna go back here. And do that. I think I might use my companion app next time to decide what I'm going to do for scoring cards. Okay, that's all set. That can all get flipped. And shuffle, 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 truffle. All right, I will be right back. All right, I am back for another game of Cartographers. I almost got my uh, goal today of hitting. I don't know if I will or not. I think I might just play one more game. This will be the third one. The first one I got a score of 12 for solo, which isn't bad, but it's not great. But I got 44 the second game, which is a lot better. That means I'm in the territory, according to the book, of a legendary cartographer, which is the goal, right? To be a legendary cartographer. In the game. Just playing against myself, but I would like to get over 50 points if I can on the next game. I'm going to use my app to set up. So give me some different options as far as setup instead of just flipping some cards. Um, let's see here. Cartographers. And it'll tell me some things. Okay, I'm going to play the same one that is on for everybody on the app this week, which is the Cauldron. Oh, I hate the Cauldron. Let's see. Let's flip these. Find the Cauldron. Let's see. I absolutely hate the Cauldron. It, it's okay to hate a card. It's not a person. All right. A is the Cauldron, which is individual spaces by themselves. All right. And then for B, we're going to do the Wild Holds, which I like. But I like it to be later because it scores better later. Okay. Wild Holds is going to go there. Here. These. The next one's going to be Stoneside. Let's see here. Where's it at? Stoneside Forest. Okay, let's see. Greenbelt, Bennett, Sentinel. There it is. Stoneside Forest is going to be C. That's what everybody's playing on the app this week for the set things. And then for the last one, we have Shoreside Expanse. We'll take a look at these. Oh, and it's on top. Makes that easier. Okay. So that's what everybody is playing. Let's see. See what I can do on my. Now I'm not doing set cards as far as what's going to flip because that would take a little bit to set up. I might see if I can get my app integrated into the computer so I can just play from the app and play a bunch of cards and don't have to do this TTS setup and all that nonsense. Oh, the cauldrons again are the single spaces. Wild Hold is for every village that's greater than 6, I get 8 points. Stoneside Forest is 3 reputation stars for each mountain space connected to another mountain space by a cluster of forest. And that's usually a low score, too. I don't like that one a whole lot either. It's got negative 18. And Shoreside Expanse is earn 3 reputation stars for each cluster of farm spaces not adjacent to a water space or the edge of the map. Don't put farms next to waters or the edge of the map. Oh, these are ugly. Why did I decide to do the ones that everybody? I'm not going to hit 50 points on this game. It's just not going to happen. We'll see what I get, and then we'll compare it. We'll talk about what's going on online. See what on the app what people are getting scores of. Okay, shuffle this. There's 4 of these, so I got to throw one of these in there. It's not going to be quite the same, but still not going to be great either way. I mean, but on the app, you can tell people like plan out their moves and play it until they get those top tier scores. So that's okay. Whatever. Spring. I just wanted to have something set that was similar to what other people are doing. Okay, so I'm gonna play on this one here this time. The second one. And flip a card. Riftlands. You know, if we got that 5 village, that would be worth having a village. So we're gonna start the village thing. And we're gonna put it right there so that maybe we can make this a cauldron. And then if we got the 5 village there, that would be good. Okay. Yeah, zoom in a little bit. Okay. Great River. I don't want rivers next to the edge of the map or next to farms, so I'm just gonna put it along the edge of this mountain. I can do that, right? Yeah, it doesn't say anything about mountains. And I'm going to take a coin because at least that'll be 4 points throughout the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's one thing. In summer, we get 8 points or 8 time. There's that one there. Okay. Flip that. Orchard. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to be connecting my mountains via forest. So that's going to go here. And maybe I can get my mountains connected. Who knows? I'm not terribly excited about this set of circumstances right now. Definitely going to make that into a village because the farmlands are dumb right now. We're going to be avoiding them. Kind of messed that up, didn't I? As far as cauldrons. Is there anything better I could do with that? I guess I could go here, and that way at least make sure I get my cauldron points here. Yeah, that's slightly better. Okay, 5. Okay, and yeah, let's connect one mountain and not worry about this one yet, because we're not going to be able to connect them both anyway. So we're going to go here and here, and we get a coin. Oh, yeah, and we finished running that mountain too, so we get a coin there. So that's 3, 5, 6. Okay, and 8. That'll be the end. Might as well finish this village off. Is there a way to do that gives me more cauldron points? I don't think so. No. Okay. So at least we get 8 points for the village too. Okay. So 1 cauldron point. That's why those are terrible, especially in the early stages. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And okay. 1, 8. Right. Yeah. Because that should be a 4. Yep. 1, 8. We did not have a monster come out, so we don't have to worry about that. So 11. I've had worse starts. That's not the worst start I've ever seen by any means. Okay, let's get the deck reset, ready to go. All right, and we'll throw another monster in. And shuffle. And this time we're doing the wild holds, which is villages that are at least 6, score 8 points, and forest connecting mountains, which we already have one set up to do. We're going to get 6 points off of that. So at least we'll get 14 points. Hopefully not a bunch of monsters come out, because it could be double monster this time. Okay, and of course I say that, and there's a goblin attack. Rotate. Man, why I should have kept my mouth shut. That's it. Let's not have monsters come out. And of course, there's monsters that come out. Okay. Well, you know what we can do? We can just. But if we do that, it's okay. We still have a way to connect these mountains. Yeah, but it's harder. But let's do it anyways. All right, we got a point for that. All right. Oh yeah, and we are in summer now. It goes over there. And let's flip that to 4 points. Ooh, yeah, that's it. If we had a little bit more to our village, it will score us 8 more points, and we also got rid of these 2 negative points next to the monsters there. There it is, Treetop Village. Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2. Oh no. You know what? Forget that mountain. I think this is more important. 1, 2, 3, and then we go sideways here because you can flip these polyomino shapes. See, it's the same shape. Oops, not that is not. And that's so we get that. Plus we got rid of a negative point there. I think having a big village is more important than getting the mountains connected at this point. We can still connect some of the mountains. It's okay. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Will this be our last card? Nope, it won't. Cool. If we put that down here, it's pretty safe. And we create another cauldron spot. So we get another coin. And we have a cauldron set up for the last round. Okay. All right. And so we get to flip one more coin because it's only 7 time. And this is going to go on a ruin spot. And it can be a marshland. There we go. If we do it here, then we get, yeah, points. Points. Oh, no. I can't do there because it's got to be on a ruins. Well, that stinks. It's like that thing where Peter Griffin hurts his knee, right? So we'll just do it here to hopefully get it set up for connecting these later on with points. Okay. Fine. Oh, flip it and reverse it. And then oops. Yep. And let's score it. So we get 16 points now. That's why that's better if that shows up later on. But at least we paid for itself because it is a 24 point. No, it's a 16 point. So we made positive net point gains on that card. That's okay. All right. And then this one, we only have 2 mountains connected, so we get 6 points. I mean, I don't like that. This one isn't as bad as the cauldron, neither is shoreside, but neither one of them is great. The fact that both of these are combined with the cauldron just makes this for a really annoying puzzle. I guess some people like the puzzle, but I'm just trying to play fast and not trying to figure out a super tactical strategy. And I haven't played the red option all week in the app either. Usually I play it a few times, but I haven't this week. So I guess I should before next week if I'm going to use it to play. I guess. Okay, so 6 points. We have 5 coins. We have 1, 2, 3 negative spots next to the monsters that haven't been filled in. Those ridiculous goblins. So that's net 2 plus 22. I don't know why I put S there, so that's just 6. Okay, 22 to 24. Okay, that could be worse. We're at 35. Not in the above 40 that I wanted to be in, that I'd like to be in by the end of the second round to actually get some good points. All right, this time we're going to get 6 points, but let's try to get it up to 12. And then we have to do each cluster of farm or water that isn't adjacent to each other. So right now we only have 6 points out of that because each one of those is worth 3. Okay, fine. There's 2 of those left, so we got to throw one more of those in there because we are now at. Let's flip that. No, we're at fall now. There we go. Fall is C and D. Okay, we're at this and this. Okay. All right, shuffle. Okay. Pull some cards and get some better answers to what we're doing. Let's just put them down here, maybe. Flip. Hamlet does not help us that much now. Although I could put it here and get another cauldron point and get a... Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. Now, why would I go over ruin, you say? Well, because that uses them up and gives me single things that I might want to put in places later on, which actually helps me for the shore side expanse and for the cauldron sometimes. So that was one. We only get 7 points of time this time. There we go. Okay, marshlands. Let's connect here. 1, 2, 1, 3. Make that T shape there. Now we have 9 points of mountains connected. It's a little better than we were. All right, what's our next point of time? Okay, it's 4. Ooh, I like that. Where do I want to go with it, though? I think we're going to go right here. Try to get that mountain circled, and we get another coin. Okay. Oh, now, of course, it grabs the whole temple. So now we're going to have to go on the ruins. Okay. And that's 6 that we've used so far. But that's okay. Even though we have to go on the ruins, we can go 1, 2. Now we got our 12. We got that tree requirement up here. This thing done that we're connecting the mountains like we wanted to. So that's 2, 4, 6. Okay, 1, possibly 2 more cards. Nope, just 1. And if we put, where can we put that? I guess we'll put it across the top here, so that maybe we get more points out of it later, because we can't connect it to that. Yep. We'll ruin both of them. All right, so we get 12 points for the mountains, 1, 2, 3, 4 that are connected. And then for each different farm and water space, we get 3 for each of those, right? Yep, so another 12. Not a huge scoring round, but we have 7. Yep, there's the middle. 7 coins now. And negative, we still have 1, 2, 3. Minus 3, so net 4 on that bottom row. 4, 28. Not good, because this is 52, 63. Ugh. I don't think we're going to score 40 some. Who knows? But probably not. Yeah, probably not. Come on, just go together nicely. Be nice to me. Flip. I know there's a way to grab all of these, but I can never seem to do it when I'm stacking them like that. Anyways, grab our last one. We are in fall. Oops. We were in fall, now we're in winter, so we only get 6 time. We threw our last ambush card in there, shuffle a bunch. Okay, and which means we're scoring individual farms and individual waters not connected, and the cauldron, which is such a dumb card. Okay, let's see what we get. Yeah, we're not gonna get 40 points out of this last round. Hinterland Stream. Okay, I guess we could do something with that. What could we do? I mean, we could either finish this off, but that only gives us a point. I think the 3 points is more important. It could go right here. We're gonna do that. No, we're not. We're gonna go right here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 to create a cauldron there, and also get rid of 1 negative point. Yep, that's what we're doing. Okay, the null raid. Of course, now we get monsters, and it will move counterclockwise if it can't go there. So it's gonna go can't go on top of the ruins. So it's going to go 1, 2, do, and a stupid way. I mean, that's the whole point of the monsters, is that they want to be annoying. So, fishing village. What do we want to do with the fishing? We can put it down here, or we can put it here and get rid of. Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of 2 negative points. 3, 4, but we're already at 4 time 5 time now. Ooh. Let's create this and this, which gives us but that gives us a coin and a chance for another coin. And got rid of a negative point. And okay, 5. This will be our last card. And 6. Okay, so we can put it in this direction. You know what we can do? Well, it doesn't matter. It's the net same points. We can either put it here like this. 1, 2, 3, and we'll definitely get the one for the mountain. But the question is, do we want the one? Yeah, let's just take the 1 coin. It looks prettier. And then, but we could have made it so it was like right here and right here. And if we did that, we wouldn't have gotten the coin, but we also would not have gotten the negative point right here, which fine. It works out the same. Okay, so that's it. What a terrible way to end the game. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that there is. I mean, I could have also put it right here and right here, and that would have given it. Oh, you know what? That's better, because that gives us actually 1 more point. Because instead of a coin that gives us positive 2, even though we get the negative 1 right here, we get positive 2. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so first we score waterways and farmlands 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 15. Not great. I definitely could have done better on that. 15, and then let's see here. Cauldron 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got super excited over a single cauldron point. And then coins 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many negative points we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not as bad as it could have been. All right, so net 5, 27. All right, and then we gotta have to look at. So let's see here. That's like 75, 76 plus 3. Wait, 51, 59. I can count. Okay, 51 plus 20, 79, 90. Okay, 90. Yeah, 90. Promise I can do math. 90 minus 20 is 70. 64, 54. 36. 9. That's my worst game yet today. All right, 9. Let's see if that even cracks the top 100. Of course, they're going to insert cards so they can plan it out because they've seen it before. But let's see what the. Let's just see real quick what the top scorers for this week are on this set. So it looks like. Oh my. Yeah, 41 is the bottom of 167. Somebody got like 67 off using those 4 scoring cards. I'm always bad with the cauldron. All right, so I've played 3 games of Cartographers today. It's still one of my favorite games. I like it a lot. I like it with the expansions. like this. I'll play on TTS with you, or we can play on the app. We can become friends. I think. Can we do that? We can probably do that. I'm gonna see if I can connect up the app next time. But been on here for a couple hours. It's time for more coffee. Time for some pizza. I will catch you later. Thanks for watching. If you watched. Wait, I gotta flip the table. Flip it. Flip the table? No? No flipping the table? Oh, it won't let me flip the table. All right. We'll see you later.